All right, what's up, guys? Beastanko6 here. Another one of my little chalkboard videos for Silent Hunter 3 or 5 or 4, for those of you who do follow me from 4. I hope you guys are healthy during this COVID. I know we just had a resurgence here in the United States. I've been dealing with that. I've been so busy. I still have to finish up my Hunter series. I've been so darn busy and fortunate to work throughout this whole crap. I hope you guys are doing extremely well. And this video is called OODA loop. All right, very simple OODA loop. I mentioned it in subsim.com. I did a thread on how to be a better Silent Hunter player, and I mentioned a very simple question: are you an active or passive player? Now, we're all active players. All right, we're all active commanders. We go out there, we look for stuff to sink. But you see it time and time again, guys, especially who are newer to the game, they're going to be playing very passively. And what I mean by that is they're looking for lone ships, even like in 1940 when it's like you're supposed to be going out there after convoys. Okay, don't do that to yourself. For you new guys who are trying to get into this game, go out there, make the mistakes. But what you should understand is the OODA loop. And it will help you understand a little bit better what you need to do in order to make better decisions. So the OODA loop is based on an Air Force colonel in the United States. He was teaching people our fighter pilots, how to better address situations. And the OODA loop kind of acts like a programming of a computer program. So like if you have Arduino or microcontrollers or anything like that, or if you've just done simple programming, the computer's constantly doing this OODA loop, whether we know it or not, and our brains are doing it too. And this kernel made a great way of visualizing it. And starting with observe, it goes around clockwise into action, and that's OODA. So let's explain that really quickly, what it is. So when we're out there on the open ocean, in the Atlantic, or if you're in the Pacific, the first thing we're doing is we're observing. Okay, we're observing what something is, whether it's a target or if it's an airplane. Is it a destroyer? Is it a tanker? Whatever it is, we have to observe something. Okay, we have to observe something. We have to see what it is. Once our brains can observe and identify what we're dealing with, we then can orientate, all right, whether it be moving our boat around into the right direction to attack, moving our boat into a direction to get away, all right, setting our boat up for the battle stations, whatever it is that we need to do in order to address the issue. All right, and then it goes around to decision, and then we have to decide, is this what we want to do, right? And the reason decision comes first before orientate is because if we're not orientated in the proper way, we can't determine finally what we're going to do. Like, think of it as a last-minute decision effort. You know, I'm pointing at this thing, I'm about to just attack it. Do I wish to do that? All right, and then you go into action, and then the action is where you actually do the action, whatever it is you're trying to do. So what's the point of this video? The point of this video is, if you're out there and you're just passively looking for lone ships, okay, well, you're not really throwing information into this loop. Okay, yeah, you're finding a ship and you're sinking it and you're going through the motions, but you don't get to really understand what you're doing until you're in a position of more anxiety, I guess. When you're going after a convoy, when you're going after a task force, when you're going after a aircraft carrier, you know, the more information we could throw ourselves into by actively going out there. Maybe once in a while you have to go through the English Channel, you know, go on that Scapa Flow mission, you know, throw yourself into this world of Silent Hunter so that you can become a better commander, right? If all you're doing is hanging off the coast looking for tramp steamers, you're never going to get a full what can I say, a full tasting of what Silent Hunter 5 or 3 or 4 or even 1 or 2 have to offer you. Okay, so I was just trying to do this little video, one, to let you guys know I'm still alive, two, it's just kind of a backup video to my thread on subsim.com, and just teach people who don't know what the OODA loop is, to give you a better idea of what it's about. Go out there, make the decisions, see what's out there, try to get close to that convoy, see what happens, get your observations, get your orientations going, make your decision, and then act on it. I hope this makes you a better commander, guys, and please be safe out there.